James, good to see you again.
Hey, Drew. Good to see you.
How's it going?
Pretty good. It's been a good week. A little bit of practice.
Yeah. How often are you able to get out?
Uh, Generally about twice a week. This week, I was out just once
Just
after a lesson.
once? Did you just go play or hit balls in the range or
Both.
hit?
I always try to warm up
Yep.
about 50 balls or so before I
Okay.
play.
And how'd you play?
Uh, Decent.
Okay.
Good striking.
Okay.
The
That's
setup that we talked about last week with the irons, the way I'm addressing the ball helped out a lot.
What would you say the problems were throughout your round?
Probably just the consistency of remembering the changes we made,
Yeah.
not letting the ball creep back in my stance,
Yeah.
centering my hands more instead of that forward lean.
Yeah. Did you ever see a couple balls fly over the green since you were starting to get a little bit more distance at the end of our lesson yesterday?
I definitely changed my gap
A little bit more height. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, so what were you looking to work on today? I know we kind of still want to keep implementing that good setup into our swing, and then making sure we're working the club around us and not, super vertical.
Yeah, it's definitely something that releasing the club is
Yeah.
something I'm struggling with, but just applying everything we talked about last week in irons to the
driver, and then I know that we were working a lot more with shorter irons last time to get the feel for that new setup and that kind of new release. Were you seeing it translate into your longer irons too, or did you work on those a little bit today too?
Yeah, I typically don't hit much over a 7.
Okay.
For my longer irons, I'll usually transition to a hybrid at that point.
Okay.
I haven't worked on this much with the hybrids, but with the 7-iron, I'm seeing a much higher loft than I've ever gotten consistently.
Okay, that's good. So mostly we're thinking like woods, hybrids, driver today as kind of our lesson focus. Okay,
Yeah, absolutely.
that's good. Well, let me see you hit a few here so we can get a gauge of where we're at.
Okay.
Good setup. Okay. Was that kind of the common miss you saw with your driver while you were playing this last week? Was a little block out right? Or is it kind of like to fluctuate both ways a little bit?
It goes both ways a little bit. Sometimes I get a little
handsy
and overturn, little hooks.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that's pretty common.
I'm not having big misses, but that's pretty common right there.
You were so used to kind of pushing the shaft forward and then holding it off your whole swing.
Yeah.
And then now that we're trying to get you to more work the club around your body and release it, it's not uncommon to see a couple of those kind of snap over left a little bit here and there. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that felt good.
Is that blue post kind of your line there? Or like right from the yellow and the blue?
I'm going right at the blue.
All right, I like what we're doing. I think I got a couple things for us to work on, so we'll jump right into that.
Okay.